Hey y'all, it's Spencer from My Tennessee Home Solution. Today we're going to just briefly discuss the 5 costs that you should anticipate and plan for when selling your home here in Clarksville. The first one is the most self-explanatory. It's preparation. So that includes fixing up the property, usually a fresh coat of paint, refinishing the floors, getting that thing in perfect condition and ready for the market. Nested in there, of course, we have staging costs. So if you've removed all your furniture from the property, it's usually best to grab a professional staging company and pay them to prep your house for those listing photos. That takes us into our second one, marketing costs. So you'll have those photos and you'll pay, usually through a realtor, to have that marketed, whether you're putting it to a professional advertising agency, get those photos taken, put up on the MLS listing. Your realtor's gonna help you, but you're gonna market that to the bulk of the community here and kind of all across Middle Tennessee as you look for the right buyer. So kind of all this, right? Unless your house is paid for, most people have a mortgage on their property. So you're experiencing what's called holding costs. So that includes all the costs to have the house but not live in it. It doesn't generate any income as a rental and you haven't paid off that loan. So you're still paying that monthly payment. Usually too with listed properties, you keep the power on because people are going to come want to see the lights, make sure the plumbing works, that kind of stuff. So your utilities will still be on and can incur a small, but still incur a bill. Your fourth one is your contingencies cost. Most buyers, when they look to purchase a property, will say, hey, I'd like this fixed or I would like this adjusted. For instance, when I bought my last house, I asked them to fix a portion of the fence because there was a part that had some rotted wood. That was a contingency I put into my offer when I wanted to purchase the house. And the last one, and sometimes the most sizable, is closing costs. You should anticipate anywhere from 4 to 6% of your purchase to be closing costs, right? And especially as a seller, traditionally sellers in our market are the ones who take those closing costs. So between realtor costs and closing costs, you should anticipate anywhere between 6 to 10% of your purchase price going towards those costs. Now, granted, that's not the only option out there. That's with the traditional sale. And if some of that kind of rubs you the wrong way, or you feel like it's funds going into something that might not generate that ROI, that return on that investment, then you should seek out a cash buyer. So a lot of cash buyers, to include our team here at My Tennessee Home Solution, we look for solutions that don't cost you money. Because I don't think you should put a single dollar out of your pocket towards the sale of your house. What I'd recommend is reach out and we'll talk, have a discussion about your property. Because I want to buy that property as is so you don't incur any of these costs. Closing costs, we'll take care of. There's no realtor fees or commissions or anything like that. This is a service. We're here to help you guys out. If that's something that helps you out or something that, kind of wakes up and gets you interested, give us a call or you go to our website at mytennesseehomesolution.com. Send us a note and I'm excited to meet you, get to know you, and get these problems solved. Have a blessed one. Thanks.